Okay, seems that we are going live in a few minutes.
Actually, no, not even a few minutes. We are already live. We are already live.
That is true. Go. Hello,
Anyway, so
everybody.
we're picking up on the Shadowkun versus the VRX match on the 7K division. They are currently at a scoreline of 3-3. This is Sir
Yes.
Q85 and PHNM in the commentary booth speaking.
Yes, that is true. Anyways, in the 7K commentary scene, just to fill you guys in, the protects were LN2 and Rise 5. Apparently, Shadowkun got the higher role, and then VRX banned LN1 Essential and Rise 1, which is then Murokomo Tsurugi. So the Rise speed pick. Right now, they are on 3-on-3, and Shadowkun was on his let's see, 1, 2, 3. On his fourth pick with LN2. So we're gonna have to see that. So it was Morizoku Aoki. So it's the Gen 3 surfing music.
Yep, it is.
All right, as we wait for them to calibrate that, as we wait for them to MP start the match, we're gonna have to see how they would get this one, because this is an LN coordination. And I think apparently they have already finished it. Apparently. Okay. So they have already finished it.
I think...
And yeah. To fill you guys in, VRX got 971, Shadowkun got 921, which gives it a 4-3, a match point for VRX. So this again, folks, another potential tiebreaker.
VRX immediately picking LN3, which is a pretty good decision considering what happened at LN2. But the thing about this pick is that the LN3, the LN density pick of this round, isn't exactly your meta game LN density pick. This is arguably one of the easiest outright accuracy picks in the entire pool now.
Yep. Yeah, considering it's TS Love, that is on the easier side of LN density. So it's basically like the LN accuracy run right here. So it's really up to how they would which player would get the better who would get the better accuracy in the long run. But still.
So I'm actually wondering if the streaming client is syncing up with the match. Oh wait,
No,
what is
wait.
it? Wait, that's a
is it
different
done?
one.
That's a different one.
We're trying to fix a few things for a sec. Give us a few.
Alright, but for the meantime, yes, TS Love has already been selected. And this is definitely not TS Love. For the meantime, what we can do is talk about what really happened. I believe you've already done a lot of it, though it seems like there's not really that much consistency when it comes to the picks, because Shadowkun and VRX has shown potential in winning both Ripes and Hybrid, and LN, it's mostly been VRX in general. But we've known Shadowkun to be a great LN player in general.
I mean, considering that LN3 is more on the accuracy side and there's a considerable amount of rice in this pick, Shadowkun might be able to catch up pretty quickly on VRX here. Like, VRX is not safe at all with this pick.
Yeah, that's true. Both players, like even if seeing the points that they've gathered, like Shadowkun and VRX had hybrid points, and even on the Rice side, like both players still got points out of Rice picks. Like, yeah, like again, both players are technically neck and neck with each other. It's just that I'm not really sure how they would compare and contrast each other, because I don't know, they're pretty much the same skill set. What I'm saying. based on how they have played in the 7 key scene.
For
Anyways,
the meantime, we're still trying to fix a few issues here on the stream. We're not exactly sure what's happening, so apologies for the inconveniences.
okay, so apparently, I don't know why chat isn't. Again, I don't know why chat is not syncing properly, but it seems that the results are already in here. It seems that VRX got the lead, 963 over 945 from Shadowcone. So this means that this is a 3-5 in favor for VRX.
VRX will be advancing to the quarterfinals in the winners bracket, and Shadowclone will unfortunately be relegated to the losers bracket.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to see the full match apparently for some reason, but it seems that they already finished the match, so that means VRX advances to winners bracket, and Shadowcone is still in the quarterfinals but on the losers bracket. So that's gonna be interesting to see how they would how both of these players would work on the quarterfinals. But anyways, we still have, I think, one 7-key match, and I think that's the last, if I remember correctly.
It is indeed the last match of the weekend, and it's Mama Mo versus Maple Syrup. One of the more interesting matchups actually in this tournament. We're just waiting if Emily is able to switch to that match.
Yeah, seeing that they haven't prepared that much yet. Let me check. Let's see. Okay, so right now it's still ongoing. I don't know if Emily can. Yeah. Oh wait. So switch
to the other match. Yep. Wait, it's not showing up for you? The other one, the maple syrup match.
Okay, as we wait for that.
Yeah, I think we just need to change the headers up on top as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Although, before we actually move the match, I just wanted to say congratulations to VRX for winning.
As mentioned earlier, fortunately we weren't able to show the last few charts of that match.
But hey, we're going to be having Mama Mo and I believe Maple Syrup, right?
Yes.
Yep.
I just realized, but this is just Mama Ma P and then a P at the end.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go to that match.
Oh my goodness.
I hope everything works out now.
Oh wait, I think the chat is actually loading up.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So we're finally able to see chat once more. Chat is not dead anymore. Anyways, to relay you guys, they have already done the warm-ups. They have already gone to the protects and bans, and they're already picking LN2, which is the Pokemon Surf thingy. And apparently Mamamoo is going for Fade In. That's something unheard of. I don't know if this is I mean it is intentional, but it is intentional, but still. That's something I've never seen, in a sense that Mamamoo is actually a Fade-In player or have tried Fade-In. Anyways, this is LN coordination. Mamamoo is still trying to get the S here, considering how unreadable Fade-In is for me. That is something that I'm really shocked that they can read coordinations out of this one. But anyways, Mamamoo is on the 91 accuracy. Maple Syrup is on the 99.50. giving an extremely huge gap in favor for maple syrup here.
Maple syrup indeed pulling ahead, though I would think it's because of Mama Mo using your mom using Faden.
No, sir, we're not doing that. We're not saying.
Well,
that,
what's your
no.
stopping me, your mom?
Oh my god.
Yeah, your mom is kind of struggling, really hitting these more coordination patterns. Though I do guess it's probably from the fade in, really. Which is surprising because... Actually, yeah, this is Maple's pick. Now that I just checked.
Yeah, honestly, like your mom is like, I don't know why your mom did this.
Yeah, apologies sa Twitch chat, by the way, if we keep on going to hear some your mom jokes. Yung username lang talaga ni Mama
Yeah.
Mo.
Yes.
Just, yeah.
We are simply just translating it for the foreigners out there. But anyways, seems that I don't think Mamamoo would be able. I don't think Mamamoo would be able to get the lead back, considering how completely different he played. Mamamoo played this. But anyways, that's gonna be a first point for Maple Syrup, 974k. Apparently with a miss there, but still, I'm hopeful to see why Mamamoo did the fade in. I think he was trying to get used to it, I guess. I'm not sure. That's some reasons that I'm not really confident about. But anyways, we're going for the second map,
second pick.
which
Just to give a recap, Maple Syrup protected LN2, Mama Mo protected Hybrid 1, and Mama Mo banned LN1, and Maple Syrup banned RC5.
yep,
Yeah.
they're actually picking
Well-
LN1 already.
No, they're not picking LN1. It's a ban. It's banned.
Oh, it's a ban rather. Sorry. Okay. Alright, ban.
And
HB.
then
Alright.
Mama Mo is going for RC4 as their first pick of the match.
Yep. Okay, so they're picking Rice for banger 4 times.
Banger, 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 banger.
Banger, banger. I'm not gonna say it 4 times because it's redundant, but I'm just gonna say 4 times. Banger. Anyways, while it's trying to sync right there, I'm interested to see how they would, how both players would be able to get good accuracy on this, because Mama Mo is like a significantly better player when it comes to Rice, while Maple is more on the LN side, as far as I know. But considering this is early game LN for 7 key, that might not be true, but still. Wait, that's the that was the that was last year. Yep.
Yeah, I think we're getting a few issues here with attorney clients. Kind of the attorney client has been quite a headache for a good while now.
Yes.
Yes, it should be Rice 4. Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, and looking at the scores, they're actually pretty close.
I think even without the miss, that would have still probably been Mamamo's win, actually.
Yep, that
Yeah,
is true.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah, Mamamo's ratio is actually pretty solid. Um, similar, practically similar 200, 100 counts for both players.
Yeah, so yeah, considering how Mamamo would be playing the rice picks, and like considering how neck and neck they would be, it's probably like a 7,000 gap, but still.
Okay, funnily enough, Maple Syrup actually attempted to pick LN1, but remember,
It was
that was the ban map, and Maple Syrup is just saying, here, can you can you can it, unban it? I guess is that what it means.
Can you
Yeah.
unban it? How does that even
But
work?
yeah,
Okay,
just a reminder, the scoreline is already 1-1.
and they're going for TS Love, it seems. So hey,
Accuracy Olympic pick here from Maple Syrup.
Yep, accuracy pick. The LN density accuracy pick. So on the accuracy side of Mamamo, and that is something I'm not sure about. But I know for a fact Maple Syrup can hack LN, early game LNs, but we'll have to see how they would play that one out. But anyways,
No mods this time here for Mamamo on this Olympic. So I think Mamamo, your mom is going full force.
oh, and that was a rough start from your mom. Let's see here. Like 200s right here and there for Mamamo, but is trying to. And I think there is a. I think that might be on your mom's end, but Mamamo's scroll speed is super slow. That might be something that Mamamo has accidentally toggled, or probably your mom is using a BPM scale for some reason. I'm not sure, but nevertheless, Maple Syrup is having the huge lead.
We won't know about this full speed thing though unless we look at the other picks as well. That's the
Yes,
thing. Like, there are really just some players that really prefer playing with lower scroll speeds.
yes, that might be true. Okay, I think it's trying to fix itself, but yeah, it's still on a compared to the previous map, it was on a slower scroll speed. But anyways, Maple Syrup is still on the 99 side. Mamamo is still on the 98 point, actually below 98, but still.
I think really struggling with these LNs. I guess the thing about this is that usually if you're not really like, this is like an O2 Jam versus O2 Jam match, and there are some players really that struggle to adjust to the O2 Jam engine, to the OSU engine, and all of that stuff. There are some players that don't. This might be one of those cases, really, as Maple Syrup will be picking up their second point. But usually you don't see that issue early in the tournament.
Yep, that is true. But yeah, but a significantly large score gap for Maple Syrup there, like with a full combo and all. So not really sure what happened there, but it may be because Mamamo is trying to get used to slower scroll speed. But regardless, they're already going for Rice 2, which is Frostbite. The
One stream pick.
chord
Um, So this chart is practically just broken chord streams all over the chart, and then near the end, you get a chord stream that kind of tests your stamina pretty much. And considering what happened on RC4 earlier in this match, we might be able to see Mamamo shine a tad bit more on that accuracy front on Rice.
like
You kind of have to remember Maple Syrup isn't exactly the easiest opponent to have on LNs. So you want the Rice advantage.
right. Apparently, Maple Syrup is on the slower side, and I think Maple Syrup is using a fade-in skin rather. I'm not sure, but regardless, both players are on the 99 threshold. Mamamo is back with the faster scrolling speed, and actually having the better ratio so far.
Cores are flickering though. Like the scores are super close still, even with the even with the difference in scroll speeds. It does like that shows really scroll speed doesn't really matter. In Osimania, it's more of a personal preference. Like it doesn't mean that you have a faster scroll speed, you're a better player. It doesn't mean you have a slower scroll speed, you're a worse player. It doesn't matter at all, and you're seeing them. Like these two players are pretty decent at top level Osimania 7K.
And as you say that maple syrup having the the combo break right there, but at that one moment they were neck and neck with each other. But that gives a significant lead for Mamamo. We approach at the last end of the map.
Well, we're about to enter that very long chord stream as you're seeing here right now. Momo not really phased at all. Maple Syrup already back at that over 400 combo. Mamamo finding 2 drops, but I don't think it would matter considering this is a short pick and Maple Syrup trades one of them. So pretty much safe here for Mamamo.
Yep. Seems that we're approaching the ending. Nothing really hard at the end. For as long as whatever unfortunate thing happened, but there we go. That's gonna be a second point for Mamamo.
And we're tied.
What's with this? What's with that ratio, man? That's something I've never seen on a 7K competitive scene. But regardless, 99.49 over 99.16. Right, this is gonna be another. I think this is gonna be another one of those interesting matches yet again. That might probably a tiebreaker or not a tiebreaker, but that's really easy to call out for. So we'll have to see.
Okay,
how
so
they would do this.
So the picking situation here is that Maple Syrup only has the hybrids left since the LNs have been exhausted pretty much. And we do see Maple Syrup here picking Cherry Doll, which is the easier of the two like more LNE of the two of the 3 hybrids. Well, not counting Hybrid 3 though. Hybrid 3 is a different beast.
Yeah. Hybrid 3 is completely different, but Cherry Doll is what they picked. So it's more of the... How do you say this? It's a hybrid pick, but it's more of the easier side. If I remember correctly.
Again, we're kind of having issues with the tournament client right now about syncing and all. So apologies if there are any issues that you see on stream. We cannot. Those are kind of out of our control, and we're just trying to fix it as everything goes. But anyways, here we go with Hybrid 2, Maple Syrup with the early lead.
Yep. And like both players are yet again swapping with scroll speeds. I don't know why they keep doing that, but it might be their thing. Anyways, Mamamo is on the 98.20, Maple Syrup on 99.46, and approaching at the last half.
And you have to remember that Maple Syrup is way more usually OSIM engine at this point, and Maple Syrup's accuracy isn't exactly the worst as well. Like,
yes.
He has one of the better consistencies overall in the entire player base. So no surprises here from Maple Syrup. Mamamo maintaining a pretty decent combo, but you might notice that it's not a full combo at all.
Yes, it does look like it's full combo, but Mamamo has missed early on the map, so that's why it doesn't look like it's full combo. Anyways, approaching at the last quarter of the map, Maple Syrup is still grinding with that full combo of 99.45. Mamamo is trying to not get a combo break here and there as we approach the ending.
And I think that's pretty much comfortable here from Maple Syrup, basically controlling this entire pick.
Yep, and that's gonna be the third point for Maple Syrup right there. It's a 2-3. Now, seeing how many picks remaining there, I'm pretty much guessing that Mamamo would be going for Rice, because there's still two more though. There's the Ten Murokomo Tsurugi and the Pretender, which is pretty much the core jack accuracy pick. So as we can see here, they already picked Pretender. So that's something that we'll have to say the accuracy run of the accuracy run of this match. Who would get the better ratio, who gets the lesser 200 counts, we'll have to see how they would play that one out.
Yeah, indeed, since this is an accuracy pick outright due to the core jack. And it's kind of funny since this pick is one of those picks that you're going to be expecting 999 Ks across the board for a lot of the players in the entire bracket.
Yep, that is true. That is true.
Again, we're trying to sync up. We're trying to fix a few syncing issues with the tournament client as it stands. Hopefully by the next next time we're going to be streaming matches, this issue isn't here anymore. But
Yeah.
these are kinds of things we cannot really control.
Yeah, there's been a recurring issue with the client nowadays, so it's, again, something that's very inevitable for us to happen, because you know it's it's something that we could not control yet again. But regardless, both players are already playing it now, and I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not sure if that accuracy is correct, but Maple Syrup is having the lead right now, 99.34, but Mamamoo is really far below the gap between Maple Syrup, having 98.24.
A missile from Maple Syrup should reduce the gap here as Mamamoo trades the miss, so that gives Maple Syrup back the advantage that he got earlier in this chart. Actually, now that I think about it, a theory I might have for the changing skull speeds from one chart to the other is that maybe both of these players are using a different skin every map.
Yeah, they're probably doing that. Yeah, like it's just weird to see in the tournament scene that they would be like like there's like a completely different phases of scroll speed. So they're probably swapping skins here and there. Anyways, both players are not at their full combo, but Maple Syrup is having the better lead. But regardless, Mamamoo is trying to recover the 97, but as we can see here, approaching at the end, it seems that Maple Syrup is going to take this one without any doubt.
That's Maple Syrup's accuracy advantage really showing itself pretty much.
Yep.
But not exactly the upper end of accuracy we have.
Yep.
Okay, I think I know what happened. It's probably a wrong scroll speed, because look at the UR that Mamamoo has. Negative 22 to 12? That is definitely saying that Mamamoo was hitting early, while Maple Syrup seems to be a little bit more centered. Although, to be fair, both of them seem to be hitting a lot more earlier than usual. But it is...
Yes, that is true.
But now we're on match point in Maple Syrup's end. What do you choose from here? Like, I think he should go for a hybrid, because like I don't think Rice is a good choice. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Maple is actually going for Rice 1.
Okay, they're actually
Murakumo
going
The
for
speed pick. Wow.
the speed pick. Yeah, the map where there's like kind of a really hard. It's like a stair. It's a stair type of map, but it's really just hard to act because of its speed aspect. But still, I've tried this and like this is really not. This is really hard to act, if that makes sense. But still, regardless, they're already starting with Ten Murokomo Tsurugi, a potential, already a match point for Maple, but this could be one of those times where Mamamoo can actually redeem.
Have to see though what happens, and here we go again. Differences in scroll speed. Honestly, I'm not even sure what's happening in the minds of these players at this point. Gotta let them be, I guess.
But yeah, regardless, both players are doing very great on those stairs. How do they even do good accuracy on the bike? But anyways, Mamamo is still on the 99.69. Maple Syrup is still on the 99 threshold with that scroll speed. Mamamo with also the same. Actually, it's trying to get there. Like the accuracy is trying to calibrate with each other, but again, that's not the first drop of the. That's like one of the few drops that would happen on this map. But regardless, this could be a chance for Mamamo to get the point, albeit not missing. But Maple Syrup is still on that 99.34, so any miss on Mamamo's side could be detrimental for Mamamo. That
But
would
Maple
probably
Syrup is pulling that lead.
Oh, all right.
Whoa, okay, that's a rough act drop. That's a rough act drop for Maple.
Yep,
There's
that was
still
a
the
huge
last part. There's still the last part.
Alright,
Ellen
stars.
and Maple Syrup is rushing the
Alright.
stairs. Maple Syrup rushed the stairs.
Yeah, it seems that Maple is
that's a
CB
awful
rushing the
rush.
stairs there. Yeah.
Not CB rushing. That's a very awful rush.
The amount of accuracy that was drained on Maple Syrup's side due to that stairs was enough to secure the lead for Mamamo, which gives Mamamo the third point. So that's gonna be 3-4. And if Mamamo gets the pick or gets the point for the next pick, which is fortunately on his side, we might see a potential tiebreaker here, folks.
I don't know, but like
It's the last pick. It's the last pick.
I just
So
go ahead.
there's actually Monk 2 is banned. So Mamamo cannot go for Rice. The only remaining picks I think we have are Hybrid 1 and 3.
Hybrid 1.
And they're going for Hybrid
they're
1!
Hybrid 1. Good pick.
They
Actually a
went
good
for
pick. Actually a good pick. Actually a good pick from Mamamo here.
So it's going to be
They actually
Scarlet.
went for Scarlet Pinwheel.
It's
Oh my
Pinwheel, not
goodness.
Pinwheel, right?
It's
Yeah,
pin.
Pinwheel. Pinwheel.
Alright,
Yes.
so we're just trying to fix up the
Why,
client.
why is it? Wait, why is it pinwheel? What the heck?
Oh wait, so you've been saying that as Pinwheel? Oh no.
Alright, so we're just trying to
Yeah.
get the client synced up for the final pick. But for the meantime, if you want to see a tiebreaker, please cheer up and chat in the Twitch chat. TB hype if you want to see a tiebreaker. If not, just cheer for Maple Syrup. And here we go, the final normal pick of the match. And just on time, actually.
Go
Wait a minute! What is going on? What?
Wait, Emily, can you change to the client?
Look at this! What is going
Wait.
on?
Okay. Is Maple Syrup using an FL lane cover skin?
Yes, he's definitely using the FN lane cover, but
Like flashlight
Oh
lane cover.
my god!
yes, the flashline lane cover, but I think he calibrated the scroll speed wrong. That
And
is
there's a miss!
really
What
good
just
jump
happened?
Oh my god, Maple is hitting super early.
Meanwhile, Mama Mo with great act! What in the world is going on?
Yeah, your mom is having good accuracy here. Maple Syrup is dripping with that accuracy, but is trying to get at least a C, I guess. But
Oh my
it's probably
goodness.
like, yeah.
That's an unfortunate drop from Mama Mo. But at the end of the day, it looks like I don't even know if this lead can be caught up. The only time that this lead could even shift is if a VPN or an internet issue happened to Mama Mo.
Yeah, a disconnection happens, and Maple Syrup has already broke the combo. I think Maple Syrup, like I said, had an issue with the scroll speed, but I think it was at this point trying to get a low accuracy FC. I don't know if that's true, but
Well,
still, like, what is that guy?
and with just that, for the final match in this round, we're going to be seeing a
The
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker. Let's go.
I can.
First stream, we're actually
You know what? Can I just say, I feel glad that the first two the two matches that have been streamed were like really, really close. And now we'll be having... This is pronounced Otoha Rocket, I believe.
Yes, Otoha Rocket. Yes, and yes, we are seeing the 7K tiebreaker here, folks. Actually,
Now I kind of wish both of these players take this seriously.
yes, I wish they take this seriously. I don't know. I don't know how they. I don't know how they would play this one out. I hope they take this seriously. Anyways, as we wait for them to actually play or MP setting their match, or MP start their match, you're gonna have to wait until they actually start out. But regardless, okay, seems that. Yep, it's a first tiebreaker in the first stream. Fortunately. Alright, as we wait for the okay, they are still trying to ready up, I guess, but yeah. Yep, I'm also waiting, so yeah.
I just saw the turning client actually syncs up properly this time around.
Alright, there you go. Okay, both players are doing fade in? I don't know what they're doing. Yep. I don't know what they're doing, man, but yeah. Anyways, as while the chat is trying to sync up here. Anyways, they are kind of neck and neck with each other.
Although Mamamo has the advantage, actually. 91 to 88, that's a big lead for Mamamo. And considering the fact that this is a tiebreaker, this is going to be a lot.
Yep. I don't know why they choose fade in on this one, but I guess they're having fun, I guess. Oh my goodness.
Although as of this moment, let's talk about how difficult this could be if you are unprepared. Cause like, look at both of those screens. You're mixed with long notes and rice. What is going on? Just, how are you even able to read them fade in?
Yeah, fade in is like, yeah, it's something that, it's something that's really weird to get used to, especially if you're in the, especially if you're going for like tiebreaker stuff, because it's really hard to read them overall.
Yeah, it is indeed difficult to read. Right now, both players are missing a lot, and I can tell that it's definitely going to be challenging. Oh my goodness, the lead from Mamamo is actually decreasing really fast. This could go to maple syrup if they're not careful.
Yep, Mamamo is kind of on the earlier side, Maple on the later side of the distribution. Yeah, it's pretty much early hits versus late hits, and then yeah, even with this one, Mamamo still has, yeah, Mamamo still has the one in favor anyway, so
oh man, this lead is just growing bigger and bigger for Mamamo. And wow, what is happening? These boards mixed with long notes really require you to have a lot of view. And right now, that's what they're both prevented from doing.
yep. Like the lead is super in favor with Mamamo here, so
Yeah, that's a 20,000 per lead. And oh wait, is the lead just? Am I saying this right? The lead is now on Maple Syrup's end. This could really shift because most of the match it was Mamamoo had the advantage. You know, Maple Syrup has it. Oh my
Maple
goodness.
Syrup is going for the lead here. Mamamoo is struggling with the that part from Mad Brick Tree is really hard to get used to phase in.
Oh my goodness, Mamamo's gonna shift. Wait a minute. I don't even know who has the lead right now. This could be. Oh, it's probably gonna be in Mamamo's end.
Yeah, no. Oh my goodness. It shifted directly to Mamamoo. And as we approach the end, it seems
Wait,
that...
what? Huh? What just happened?
Wait.
What?
Mamamoo failed. What?
There is no way that just
Oh
happened.
my goodness. Yep, that was a fail. What did Mamamoo do?
What just happened?
What did happen?
Unfortunately, that means that I believe Maple Syrup is gonna take the victory, right?
Yep, that's gonna be a 4-5.
Wait, no, both of them actually failed. I'm getting confirmation from the ref that both of them failed.
Alright, both failed. Okay. Oh my god.
I
Riot
believe,
is really crazy right now.
I believe that means that the higher score is going to be getting the win. So it means Mamamoo will
It's
take the
actually the
victory.
winner.
This is not the wrong. This is wrong. That is not correct winner. Here is a real winner, which is going to be Mamamoo.
Yep, Mamamoo, like, apparently both players did fail, but Mamamoo did get the better score despite both of them failing. So, yep, Mamamoo wins the match and will be advancing to quarterfinals.
Although we could have a little bit of more confirmation, but as of this moment, although yeah, I think Mamamoo should have the victory, right?
Yes, that is correct.
So yeah, I mean, that's it for the first round of the Coast Philippines 2023 Nationals 4K/7K. Thanks so much for watching the match between Mamamoo and Maple Syrup. I believe that should do it. And for all of the schedules